What's up, everybody, and welcome back to A Beer A Day with TK. Today, we're going to do a WTF video for you. So, those of you who may be new to the program, WTF Wednesday is the one day a week when we review a beer we normally wouldn't do on the program. So, sometimes that means we do stuff from the big boys, Bud, Miller, and Coors. Sometimes we do stuff from smaller breweries, but maybe odd flavors or odd styles. And sometimes we hit the international market. So, today, what we have is Prestige Lager. And this is from Brasserie Nationale de Haiti. And it looks like it's short B-R-A-N-A, Brana, which I guess is short for Brasserie Nationale. This is the first Haitian beer I've ever had. Have you ever had one before?
I can't say I've ever had a Haitian beer.
Yeah, so Ginger Yeti is on the show. He's back from tour. And I ordered some beers from Half Time Brewing. They're out of New York. Or not Half Time Brewing, Half Time Beverage. It's like a beer distributor where you can pick individual beers. I think I paid about $100. I got 24 different beers, and that included shipping for about $100.
It's about $4 a beer?
Yeah, with shipping, it's not too bad. And they shipped them really nicely in this kind of cool packaging, so nothing's, damaged. You can get a lot of single cans from all over the place. I picked up a bunch of international ones in the last order, because I really don't see many around here other than the usual Modelo, Dos Equis kind of crap everybody sees. So, I was kind of excited to see this beer.
$4 a beer is pretty good for some strange, weird...
Yeah.
Beers that you wouldn't normally see anywhere, especially getting some weird countries.
The last order, I think I picked some up from Portugal, Bosnia, Israel, Haiti, Puerto Rico, not a country, I guess, territory, but, some different places. There was a fair amount of them, of international beers. I got an Irish one from an actual microbrewery, not like Guinness or something Irish. And I picked up a actual Brazilian microbrew. So not just the Brahma or Jingu that you always see, but some different ones. So check them out. I mean, it's got some interesting stuff over there if that's your thing, if you like ordering beers.
That's cool to see some beers from different countries, places you wouldn't normally expect to get beers from.
Yeah.
Like, I don't expect to get a Haitian beer, or I don't even think of Haiti as
a beer country.
Beer country.
Well, I mean, I guess the place is out in New York, though, so I imagine they probably have a lot more access to stuff than we have out here.
But I would assume, unless you're in some really strict Muslim country or other religious country, that every country has their
everywhere has
national beer, at least, if not a lot of local beers as well.
Yeah, I mean, it's probably not a Saudi beer or something, but short of that, there's Lebanese beers and stuff like that, too. So there are some from the Middle East, that area, but yeah, I mean, I guess everybody probably has something. So, what do we know about this beer? Not a whole heck of a lot. It says that it actually won a gold medal at the World Beer Cup in 2000 and 2012 in the American Style Lager category, so that's something, right? 5.6% ABV. And what to say on the can? Not a whole lot. Pride of Haiti since 1976. That's a good year. Imported lager beer. It says, my French is non-existent. Médaille d'Or, so I guess medal, the gold medal. Oh, but it says brewed in Holland. What is this crap?
What?
Brewed in Holland, bro.
That's
bootleg.
BS.
There's nothing I hate more than when you get something thinking it's going to be an international beer, and then it's not. I mean, I guess this happened remember with the Foster's lawsuit and all that stuff, when they said it's like Australian for beer, and it's really made in Toronto or somewhere?
I wonder if there is a version of this brewed in Haiti, or if it's always brewed in Holland for this company to only be distributed in Haiti.
I don't know. This is probably some homework we should have done prior.
How did we not notice the giant gold lettering, brewed in Holland, right on the bottle?
Yeah, it's a bit weird. I guess the Brasserie Nationale, though, is supposedly out of Port-au-Prince. So I don't know. Maybe this is for the export market. Maybe that's why we're getting this version of it. Maybe they brew one for themselves, and this is just...
That's disappointing.
Yeah, it's a bit of a letdown.
At least we have a date on the back here, September of 2023.
So it's not old and garbage. As far as the crown, just says Prestige. Nothing super interesting there. Just give it a shot. I love these church keys because they don't damage the caps. So if you actually collect the caps like I do, throw them in giant water jugs. I don't know what the hell I'm ever going to do with them. But I collect them.
Make some artwork or something?
Yeah,
sell them?
I think I did that once like 10 years ago. But I collect them anyway. Let's give it a shot, see what this is
So
like.
here's the next question.
Uh-huh.
Which version of this won the World Beer Cup? The one brewed in Holland? Or if there is one that was brewed actually in Haiti?
I don't know, dude. Sounds interesting. I don't know. We're going to the jam jars.
This is going to be strange drinking out of a glass vessel again after all the
Not your very iconic plastic.
weeks of
glass.
iconic plastic cups.
What's this say here?
It's not English. You can't read that.
Ah, that's probably why. It must be French. I was like, what the hell is this? So it's probably French, maybe. It's a tiny, tiny gold font on the red label. It's really hard to see.
After experiencing the rhythm of our drums
He lied. It is indeed in English.
and witnessing the intensity of our resilience, our Dutch colleagues have been inspired to share our irrepressible spirit and award-winning lager with the world. This is really tough to read because of the
that's probably,
font and the color. I mean, it's
that's probably
metallic,
the
metallic gold on metallic red.
I mean, Haiti is a small country. Maybe they don't have the infrastructure to produce enough of this beer to export it, so they have to farm it out to the Dutch.
It could be. This bottle of Prestige Lager was brewed in Holland while we... Oh, so here's the whole explanation. While we upgrade our brewery in Haiti with the promise that production will return to our beloved country to continue the promotion of our unique culture and artisanal excellence on the global stage.
Wait, didn't Haiti have a bad earthquake a while back?
And hurricanes and whatever other natural disasters.
Maybe something
you want.
like that damaged the brewery, and maybe they had to farm it out there. And so I take it back then. I'm not as let down now if there's a legitimate reason why it's made in the other country.
As am I. That now makes more sense. And if any of you have seen this bottle, that is extremely difficult to read with that font.
Yeah, I don't know who's in charge of that, man.
No, that is metallic gold and metallic red in fine print. Is not
in Bible font. It's tiny.
Yeah.
All right, let's give this a shot. Color-wise, What are we dealing with here? Crystal clear. You can see straight through it. Little fine bubbles going on. If I'm going to my SRM chart, I'm going with maybe a 2 or 3. It's kind of a pale straw color.
hell. That's like water with a little bit of yellow food coloring in it or something.
Yeah, very light. As far as the head, you saw it had a thin white head, dissipated quickly while we were yammering.
Should I say
here.
beer pee?
Yeah, possibly. Let's give it a sniff. See what we got going on here.
Adjunct.
Yeah, it's just kind of like that cereal green.
But
not bad.
Not offensively adjunct, just like...
But discernibly adjunct. You know that's what it is. Yeah, it's all right. It's not offensive. I could live with the smell.
It smells like if it was in a green bottle, it would be very skunky.
Sometimes when you get that adjunct smell, it's immediately off-putting to me.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know this is adjunct, but it's not off-putting, so we'll see what it is. Ready? Cheers.
Cheers.
Very light-bodied, which probably isn't a surprise based on the look of it.
Right. I mean, this is kind of what you'd expect for a place like Haiti. I mean, hot.
Yeah.
Hot.
When you're in countries with warmer climates, you expect to have lighter beers like this because, man, if you're drinking heavy stuff at the heat, it's got to be...
What did they say the alcohol was on this?
5.6.
Kind of
so
high.
Respectable. 5.6 is a decent ABV. Couldn't find anything on the IBUs. Ratings-wise, it's kind of a mixed bag. Untappd at 3.14. Beer Advocate at 2.74. But the critic score or whatever it is, there was a 66 pour. So this to me is kind of like, you know, when you go and look at what's it called? Rotten Tomatoes, right? And the critics think something's great and they give it a score and everybody else hates it and shits on it.
Right.
Or, you know, people love the movie and the critics shit on it because they don't like it. That's what it seems here. So 66 pour. I don't think this is a 66 pour. Do I think this is a world-class beer? No, of course. It's not a great beer. But it's far from offensive, and I wouldn't give it a 66.
I mean, this is kind of like a lighter version of Heineken almost.
Yeah, you do pick up a tiny bit of hops in there at the end. It's kind of like cereal sweetness, light hops, and that's it. Like if you took a Heineken, 2/3 of a Heineken, and poured in 1/3 of water or something.
Yes.
That's kind of what it tastes like.
But much better than a Heineken Light. But it's a lighter version of Heineken, if that makes sense.
Or Heineken Zero. Did I ever tell you that? When my wife and her mother bought me Heineken Zero. They went to the store and said, "Do you want anything?" I said, "Yeah, give me some beer." They didn't know beer. So I said, "What's there?" They said, "Well, it's Heineken." I said, "Okay, I'll take the Heineken." And they come back, it was Heineken Zero, man. It was negative experience. Never let that happen. Never let anybody buy you Heineken Zero. This is better than Heineken Zero.
I will take your word for that. But I can see, like, this is a great beer for when it's 120 degrees out.
Yeah. You in a warmer climate, you hanging out down there in the Caribbean. This
Or-
is probably what you'd want to drink.
When you're chilling on the beach.
Yeah.
'Cause I'm sure there are some nice beaches in Haiti in between hurricanes.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, Haiti and Dominican. I mean, you know, a lot of people go down to Dominican Republic, Punta Cana, and places like that. Same island, right?
Right.
So there's got to be spots to go.
Yeah, you could sit there on the beach and kick these back all day long.
Anything else you picking up in this other than kind of a cereal grain thing and a light, faint hoppiness at the end?
You know, it's pretty clean on the aftertaste.
Yeah, it goes down.
It goes down really easy, and there's no offensive aftertaste. There's nothing on the aftertaste.
Yeah,
It's like
just-
water.
Yeah, yeah. You get like that slight hoppiness at the end, and then just nothing like fades. Like that's kind of it.
You know, at 5.6%, sitting on the beach, you could probably get in trouble with these.
Yeah, you catch up on you
Yeah.
for a while. So grade wise, where are you going to go with it? I think I'm going to give it an eh.
That's what I was going to say. It's about the middle of the road
It's
there.
not something that I would seek out and drink regularly. But if I was on vacation down in the Caribbean somewhere and somebody gave me a few of these at a resort or somewhere, I would put them away. I wouldn't complain about it and say I don't want them. So for me, it gets an eh.
You know, I was about to say it's like a 2.5 or something.
Yeah,
But yeah,
3
right.
is usually the average, kind of slightly under. Not offensive, not bad, but
No, I mean, I wouldn't be offended if somebody handed me these, especially if we were in a warmer climate.
yeah.
But I'm not going out and looking for them.
Yeah, we're sitting in a shed where we can see our breath because it's
Exactly.
freezing, so maybe not.
But I would definitely not have a problem drinking another one of these. I agree with you. It's kind of just middle of the road.
Well, all in all, it's interesting just to try a Haitian beer. Again, I've never had one, never seen one.
Nor have I.
So I consider that a win, even if it's not, a barn burner of a beverage. Cool to be able to check it out. So, is what it is. It gets an ah. Hopefully you like the video and don't give us an ah. If you want to see more videos like this, please hit that subscribe button. If you've had this before or something similar, jump in down below. Let us know what you think of Prestige Lager. Are there any other kind of lagers from the Caribbean or these styles of beers maybe we should be trying to check out? Now, I do have a bunch more coming up in the next couple weeks as we get through these beers. But I'm always looking for new ones. So let me know in the comments below. Hey, till next time, cheers. I drank it already. There's nothing here.